Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity Show. This is the place where busy leaders come to get the tips, tools, and techniques that they need to make more of an impact in their professional life with less of a sacrifice in their personal life to who they are in the process. And today we are talking about what is a high impact career goal. And why do you need one right now? So stay tuned. Well, welcome to the first in a series of articles that I'm putting together for you designed to kick off your new year with abundant clarity of direction and action. So today we are exploring the concept of high impact goals. So specifically, high impact goals, especially in your career, they aren't just any goal. They resonate with you on a professional and personal level. So you have a personal life, a professional life, yet you're one person. So they've got to meet both targets. They resonate with you at a deeper level. So setting goals like this can help you align who you are with what you want to achieve so that you're not pulling away from what matters most. It helps you to align your career direction with your innermost values and desires. So why do they matter? I always like to answer this question. Why does something matter? Why should you know about it? Well, knowing why you want to achieve a specific goal is just as important as the goal itself. It's about ensuring your direction is aligned with your core values and your inner motivations. What's going to get you going and keep going after this? So when your goals align with your personal beliefs, they are more significant to you and they become more attainable because you're more motivated. So for example, let's take an entrepreneur looking to expand their business. They might be driven by a passion for innovation or thinking outside of the box. They might have a strong commitment to make a community impact, or maybe it's a desire for financial freedom or greater flexibility. So this clear understanding of purpose, let's call it, about why you're doing what you're doing helps to fuel your motivation, and it guides you almost like a compass in your decision making. So what is a high impact goal? A high impact goal is more than a target or a benchmark. It's a goal that has a deeper meaning and relevance to you. It's about identifying, in this case, what is next in your career, in your leadership, in your business, whatever the case may be for you. So this goal should tap into your curiosity and create more excitement and enthusiasm. It should stir something in you that it encourages you to explore new possibilities. So, you got that, you're taking a peek forward and you're genuinely curious about what you may find. Okay. So imagine, say, for instance, maybe you're a marketing professional. Okay. And you want to step into a leadership role. The goal isn't solely about the title, or maybe for you it is. I hope not. Maybe it is about a desire to lead others, to embrace strategies that shape and mentor others, okay? Along with a deeper, let's call it a yearning for influence and personal growth. So where do you start with a high impact goal? That's a great question. So here is your first step. This is Debbie Peterson's soon to be famous career bucket list exercise. This is a go-to. Take good notes around this. And if you'd like a worksheet, email me at debbie@debbiepetersonspeaks.com and I'll be happy to share it with you. But this is something that you can do. I would do it at least once a year, if not maybe twice a year or quarterly, depending on how fast your career is moving. So this career bucket list exercise is an impactful exercise designed to help you envision and prioritize career goals. So the exercise is really simple, yet it's a powerful tool for anyone seeking clarity of direction in their professional life. And here's how you can do this. And oh, by the way, once you learn it, you can share it with your team. This is something that you can do to develop the people that work for you and with you as well. So there's 2 steps to this. Step number 1 is to brainstorm your career moves. So what does that mean? Well, under this step, what you're going to do first is that you're going to find a comfy spot. Okay. Settle into a quiet spot where you can think and make sure that you have something to write with because we're going to brainstorm some really impactful ideas for you. Okay. Number two, you want to let your thoughts flow in this first step. Just let it come to you. Whatever percolates up is just perfect. Don't put the kibosh on anything. Write it all down. Think about what is next for you. Dream big. Don't hold back. What would you do in your career or your business ideally? So here are some areas to consider. Maybe it is leadership skills. Are there new leadership qualities that you want to develop? Maybe you're looking to enhance your team building skills or learn a better way to motivate people. Maybe it's around, if you own a business growth, okay? And you're looking for my entrepreneurs who are out there thinking about how you can expand. What does that look like? Are there new markets that you want to explore? Are there new products that you want to launch or that you're excited about? Okay. Personal development. Is there a skill or an area of knowledge that could elevate your role as a leader or a business owner? Maybe it's networking and mentorship. How about connecting with people in your field, finding a mentor? Because sometimes the right connections can open up great new paths for you. Maybe it's about staying relevant. Consider projects or creative ideas that you've been thinking about and that might add a spark to your business or to your team. Equilibrium. I hate the word balance because balance is hard. So don't forget about finding that sweet spot between your work and your professional life. It doesn't have to quote unquote balance equally, but make sure that you're focused on what is most important to you while you're doing this. So the next step in our first phase is write everything down. Jot down all of your ideas, no matter how big or small, no matter how ridiculous they sound to you. Get them all down on paper or a journal or an electronic device, whatever it is that you're using. This brainstorming phase is important and every thought counts. So quantity over quality. Think of as many things as possible. Now, the second phase or the second step of doing this is to organize your goals into 3 buckets. So this is the second step of the career bucket list exercise. So what we're going to do first in organizing your goals into 3 buckets is that we are going to set up 3 buckets. Label them as the A bucket, which are things that are critical to you. These are your must-do goals, the ones that are crucial for your immediate success and satisfaction, fulfillment, you name it. Next, we have the B bucket. These are labeled as important. So these goals are significant, but they're not urgent. They're not as critical as what is in the A bucket. They're about your long-term growth and vision. Okay. The C bucket, the last bucket that we're going to create, is a bucket that you'll label keep in mind. Okay. These are your back burner goals, right? They're good ideas, but they're not a top priority now. Okay. So after you've set up your 3 buckets, next, what you're going to do is you're going to take that beautiful list that you brainstormed and you're going to sort your ideas. So I want you to look at the brainstormed list and I want you to place each idea or concept into one of the buckets, the A, the B, or the C. Now, your list must be distributed equally into each bucket. So for example, if you have a list of 12, then 4 can go in each bucket. Next step here is after you've done that, you brainstormed your list, you have put them in the buckets, you want to prioritize. So you look at each of the buckets and you ask yourself if they truly align with where you want to go in your career. And remember, it's okay to shuffle things around. You want to prioritize each bucket. So if you have 4 items in the A bucket, then there's an A1, an A2, an A3, and an A4. 4 items in the B bucket, B1, B2, B3, B4. 4 items in the C bucket, C1, C2, C3, C4. You see what I'm doing? Now, once you've done that, I want you to just stay flexible. These are not things that are carved in stone because your career is always evolving. You are always evolving as a human being. So your goals should always evolve as well. So feel free to revisit and adjust these buckets as you move forward. As you accomplish things, you might move some things around. You might add some more things to your list. So wrapping up, stay tuned for next article, which is next week, and we're going to discuss taking these insights and turning them into action. And I'm going to give you practical strategies, setting you on a path to achieving your high impact goals, which is what I want most for you. Now, if you would like more, I can help you harness the power of your mindset and achieve the clarity that you need for your high impact goals. If you want more, just visit me at my website at www.debbiepetersonspeaks.com to discover more. So until next time, here is wishing you all the clarity that you desire so that you can make the impact that you were born to make. Take care, be good to yourself, and bye-bye for now.